Digital dance.
This is RTE Pulse.
All right, folks, as promised, joining us for our phoner for this evening, it's the lovely Gemma Mewse. Are you there, Gemma?
I'm here. Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good. You're coming in loud and clear. I'm liking that anyway.
Good.
You all set for the weekend? You're in Bray at the moment.
I am indeed with my band. Yep.
Very good. And what has you over in Bray?
I'm doing a charity concert for Autism at the Royal Bray Hotel.
You're headlining tonight, aren't you?
I am. Yeah.
Yeah, of course you are. You know, one of the reasons why we'll have you on here on my show in particular is because you recently had a remixed single that did quite well in the UK and in the clubs and that, and a former priority play from ourselves was Grounded.
Yes.
And you had Chris Bailey mixing that. How did that come about?
Just through people, really. I don't remember how I met half of the people, but I've become really good friends with all my contacts. So I'm like, how did I actually meet you? But we went for a drink, and he was like, yeah, I'd love to mix one of your songs. I was like, fair enough. And we didn't realise like it'd be this big. We're just doing it just for another little experiment, because it's not my genre of music at all. So we thought, we'll give it a go. It turned out bloody alright.
Yeah, it has turned out very, very well. As you said, a former priority play for ourselves, and we're still loving it, still playing it, and still being asked about it. And yeah, which is great, you know. And the other thing I was going to say was that there's a bit of an Irish connection with yourself, isn't there?
There is indeed.
Yeah. We swore we wouldn't do this, but I'm going to do it to you anyway. The most cliched interview ever, but your grandparents are from Ireland, so at some stage you'll probably be
in Limerick. Yeah.
Oh, very good. You'll probably be playing for the Irish soccer team by next year at some stage.
Yeah, my dad and my brothers are really into the rugby.
Oh,
yeah.
of course, Limerick. Yeah, they would be. They definitely would be.
Yeah, they're into the Munster. So
very good. And come here, you were saying, we go back to the music for 1 second.
Yeah.
You were saying, your genre of music. So if people wouldn't be used to the sound that you've got, describe what type of music you are playing, or you're putting together.
It's not a mix. I would say that the main genre is pop rock.
Very
but
good.
Different. Well, I do acoustic gigs, and I do full gigs with my full band, like electric guitar and things like that. So the full band gigs live are really rocky. I find it brings out my more rockier side. But when I do acoustic sets, it brings out my more
the softer side.
It does indeed, yeah.
And you've done I know your previous experience on the Camden Crawl, isn't that right?
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, like what happens there? Because I know it's it is renowned, but fill us in on what goes on.
Yeah, I entered that when I was 17. Entered the competition. It's just an open competition for any unsigned act to enter, and there's different categories. And I entered the best new song category. And it was quite a long process, like loads of voting going on, and you had to vote to get you through to one round, and then you had
Did you bring down the busload of friends and family to get you to vote?
We did. All went down to Camden Town.
Very good. Nice part of London to be, actually.
Yeah, it's wicked.
So you're looking forward to the gig tonight?
I am. I'm psyched.
Good. That's good to hear. And no doubt that is piggybacking off of last Tuesday, because where were you last Tuesday night? Just to name drop one venue in London.
I was at Ronnie Scott.
It's like the history, the legendary Ronnie Scott's.
A tiny part of history.
That's good, you should do. The place is a legendary place, there's many an artist has started out and progressed there and actually come back as well, which is a great thing. So listen, we'll try not to hold you up too long. I know that you're obviously warming up the vocal cords for this evening, so if you could listen, it's been a pleasure to have you on. Great to see that you're over in Bray and supporting such a worthy cause. And if anybody's around there this evening, make sure you pop on down. There's a good few artists on as well, but of course the headliner being Gemma, and well worthy of your attention, as I'm sure you will hear from this remix that is coming in the background. Gemma, pleasure to have you on, and if you could introduce the track in the background, that'd be amazing.
Thanks for having me. This is my song Grounded, remixed by Chris Bailey.
Thank you very much. Have a great night tonight.
And you. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks, Gemma. Bye.
Cheers. Bye.